fans, it is time for round 2, and yet again we are here with my favourite team, the Nappanee Nightmares, who go up against the Philandelphia Sevensixes in a cracking game. I'm expecting carnage. I almost missed this one. Almost missed it. I was too busy smacking out the quirks of Blitz TV, and I only just glanced over at the Discord channel and found out this has just started. So we are just slightly behind, not by much, but this should be a great game. I mean, the Sevensixes only got 1 tree for this game. They showed mercy to Snaggletooth, or I should say the Dragon Slayer, the captain, showed a bit of mercy, and Snaggletooth got back up and broke the other tree. So the other tree is missing for this game. And the Nightmares in week 1, well, they do what they usually do. They just go on a rampage, kill 2 players, including the legendary Ray Nadvar. He's very dead now. The question is, will they kill anybody else in week 2? We'll see how it goes. My heart's with the Nightmares, my head's with the Sevensixes. So I'm going to unpause it now. And let's see what happens. So bear with me. It's all a bit up in the air because I wasn't expecting to stream. I don't even stream at this time, to be fair. Not on Blitz games. Should be a good one though. Well, there's a fanatic flying about. Who's got what? So the Sevensixes got 11 fan. So they've got the fan factor. So all good there. So like I said, a bit of highlights for the first few turns, and then obviously we'll catch up with them. And yeah, should be a crazy game. As you know, the Nightmares have got a reputation of retiring teams, even though they have no claw, what makes it even more impressive. So we'll see. Here comes the kick anyway, and the Sevensixes get extra 2 more. There goes our fan factor. Interesting to see the Fanatic is on the LOS. He's obviously a good guard either side, so you'd think it's going to be safe. Grab getting into play there. And well, let's see what the Dragon Slayer does then. Will he pile on this time round, or will he just stand still? He might stand still because obviously he didn't break armor, so you could understand that. On the Troll, already making a mess of it. Maybe Sticky Roots is missing Old Wood already, and that's not a good start. But that's just a free reroll. They just got gone already. And here comes the Blitz from the Bretonian. Oh god, not a good start. Sir Lancelot, got to do better than that, mister. But yeah, I only saw the first half of the Sevensixes game, and like I've said, probably the 50th time now, I was really, really impressed by them. Didn't see the second half, but it all went wrong in the second half. In my Bernie's challenge prediction, I do believe Dragoon, spoiler alert, Dragoon picked the Nightmares to win this. I picked the Sevensixes. Like I said, head says Sixes, heart says the Nightmares. Oh, that's interesting. And there's a Bra Beach as well. And already the Brab is going to be used. And luckily for him, the referee's corrupted enough to take the Brab. Because I'll tell you what, if that was... if he didn't bar the ref there, that was a good piece gone already. Is there any... There's no death there in the bench. And there's 2 here. So... So the Nightmares do have... well, Fungus Saloon had a great game week 1, but he's having a bit of a mare here. He's going the wrong way, and again he's going the wrong way. I don't know where on earth he's going. It'll be interesting to see if Proudstar keeps the Brav for Fungus. I hope he does, but we'll see. Depends if he's still on the pitch, I guess, bar then. There's plenty of guard on shore here for the Philadelphia there. And his Kraken killed Ray Nadvar in week 1, allegedly. Is he going to do it again? Ray Nadvar, not Ray Nadvar, sorry. Kraken right next to the tree. That's a bit of a worry. Bit of a worry indeed. And yeah, Dice not doing well in the early rounds for the Nightmares. As here comes the killer, Grimlock Crackjaws is going for the Sir Lancelot, who sucked in his block in the first one. Usually he piles on does Proudy because they've got jump up, I do believe. And we're still waiting for an armor break there. So the only armor break so far has been here on the foul. What the referee said, I've had enough of that. We won't be doing any of that. And Trollslayer, the captain, who basically said he's going to be a nightmare to the Nightmares. Well, he's got to do better than that. He's going to get another crack at it. And again, doesn't get it done. And that puts him in big danger. Luckily, he is a strength 5 beast of a Troll Slayer. More like a Demon Slayer, isn't he? And finally, we get one, and it's Benny No Mate. Well, go and sit in the injury box with No Mates because you are done for the game. He's only badly hurt, but he will be back next game. But there you go. He is gone. So first blood to the Sevensixes. Obviously, Dauntless will come in handy with the Troll Slayer and the Bretonnian Blitzers. As they're now coming into scoring range. Looking pretty good, this, isn't it? And, well, I don't know what... And this is it, you see. This is a problem when you have the Fanatic on defense. We could see the 7-6s go pretty quickly here, and then he's gone, unless they use the Brab. He's reinforcing the guard there. It's a strength. Oh, and take root on the tree. This tree's having a mare. He won in hand turn 1, and now he's rooted. Can he at least break this beforehand? No, he can't. But, yeah, he's certainly missing his tree brother Allwood. So that's not good. And again we say, well, the Fanatic's going completely the wrong way. He's off on his own journey, I think. Can he at least try and hit this dwarf? Not yet. And now he's got to be careful he doesn't hit his own. Well, that was a bit of a damn squib, wasn't it? Let's be honest. But Lizold makes no mistake, and he'll clobber the Longbeard. Is he going to? Oh, he's going to go for the tree by the looks of it. Well, I don't know if I agree with this. Because he's rooted, so if you hit him, he's unrooted, unless you put him down and, well, if this is low odds, and, yeah, didn't work. That's a bit of good stuff. And, was he going for the surf there? Oh, he's powering on a KO. Well, that's interesting. And he's stunned him. Well, some very interesting decisions being made here by Proud Star Early. And, well, we're back to them 1 in hands again. And this time it's a wrestle piece. Wrestles him down. And I've got a feeling that Goblin could be the next thing on his snack. And it is. As Sarah Lancelot tries to go to the dirty player. And he doesn't. I'm sure he'd have liked to have got rid of that Fowler. But the question now for DeMarco is, does he want to score early or does he want to stall it out? At the moment, positionally, he is far superior here in these first few turns. It just depends if he wants to try and fill his boots up and get rid of that whirling ball of death up there. But at the moment, is doing nothing. So the 7-6 is looking good so far. Not much carnage. I expect to see plenty of that on the Nightmares turn. They've got a chainsaw Derek there to come on as well. So they do have a bench. They have lost one play for the game, but he's only badly hurt. So all good there. And the Dragon Slayer finds the mark on the Agility 4 piece. We can get rid of him, it would be tasty. But again, no armor break. The AV9 coming in nicely again there. Oh, yeah, that's going for the power on. Well, that's interesting. And, yeah, it didn't work. Oh, dear. Yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a crack at it. Didn't work, though. So it was a bit dangerous to pile on against the Nightmares if they've got a Fowler nearby. Luckily, they haven't. He's down here, but because they will put the boot in. Tree gets up, and he's holding 3 lizards in place at the moment. Oh, will he get the? Surely he'll get the Longbeard up. Yeah. So not bad indeed. DeMarco and Prouter both drew their games in week 1. So it'll be interesting to see how if one of these two can get the win. He's gone for a very brave jump up there on Kraken. Needed a 4+, only got a 2, so that failed. And all of a sudden, you know, this isn't looking good. Now that he's got brave tackle, they should have just left him, really. Really should have just left that tree alone. He was rooted. He wasn't going anywhere. So to me, that's a big error by the Nightmares. Just a bit too easy for the Sevensixes at the moment. There's no pressure on them. I don't think he can get there and foul, can he, with this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he can't. So here we go then. Going to try and get Hansel Bloom out the action. He needs a removal. He might get one. Well, I'll tell you what, if this might be a pile on, it's a KO, he might let this one go. That's a better piece to be knocked out than a loner. No, he's still going to jump on. He wants to break him. Will he break him? No, it's just a KO. He's like, I'm gonna break something. I've got to break something with the Nightmares. We have a rep to live up to. And it looks like anything what's not injury is getting piled on. And he's got jump up as well, so he's going to be straight back up. Stand firm there as well. He's obviously going to be hoping he can clobber this one as well. But this is turn 3 already. And DeMarco's going to be able to stall this for at least another 2 turns, you'd think. Ugh, that's another awful night. He's got stand firm if he wants to take it. He does. So... oh, here comes a whirly dervish. Whirly, whirly, whirly. Can he hit the tree? That would be big. Because that'd free up his other 2 guards. And you know what he has as well. That's the best thing Fungus has done so far in this game. Oh, he's not standing firm though. Boom. Have a bit of that. Oh, and he's broke the armour! And he's injured him! Sticky Roots is the next one to fall to the great one that is Fungus. Now, is this worth the apple or not? He's thinking about it. He only has the 1 apple, I do believe. He's like, no, I want him back, but I use the apple, and in the end he says, no, I won't. And, well, Fungus does it again. He had a great game, like I said, week 1. He's had a poor game so far. They needed him to get rid of the tree, and not only did he knock down the tree, he definitely did get rid of the tree, so no tree for the rest of the game. And, well, the trees are going through it in the first few weeks of Blitz for the Sevensixes. And what that does now is that does free up the Saurus as well, what's huge for Proud Star. But again, doesn't look like he wants to put any pressure on yet. You know, if he wants to win, he's got to, like, force to score. But, you know, we will see. But yeah, that's huge. I mean, Fungus again. You know, I thought, oh well, he had a great first week. I think he definitely. I think he killed 1. He didn't kill Reynard there. That was Kraken. If I said that earlier. He killed someone with a hard head. Apparently, obviously not hard enough. But yeah, that's a big removal. Another injury. I mean, this guy. What's his XP on here? He's cracking up the XP. Block, extra movement, mighty blow, grab, beautiful. So DeMarco now might even stall a bit more now after losing his tree. And obviously DeMarco does not have a bench. So he's 2 down. So at the moment, he could be playing with 9 for the rest of the game. Depending on the KO roll. So that was huge. The Troll Slayer. Well, now here's the problem with the Troll Slayer. He's gone on for the Parlum. Doesn't get it. And we know what the Nightmares are like. There's a nice little Brugard Goblin with their player. I'm absolutely certain he's going to put the boot in on the captain. And the other thing about Proud Star as well is not many people took out a captain last season. I think it was 2 of them. One was the Timberwolves, coached by Bezo. And the other one was the Nappanee Nightmares, coached by Proud Star. And Proud Star will gun after captain pieces. And this is the captain. You can see by the C in brackets, that tells you the captain is. The captain for the Nightmares is the Kraken, and there you go, he's got the C there as well. So, be interested to see what happens here. But yeah, I think the Troll Slayer's in a bit of bother there at the moment. That's the only problem we don't have a bench. I was amazed actually when we did like the pre-caps, and that's how many teams did not have a bench for 7 weeks of carnage. Well, they seem to be ganging up on this guy, and well, is he going to score? Because he hasn't really left. Well, yeah, he is. He's going to score. That's an interesting. So he's had enough. He's seen the whirling ball of Fungus Saloon break his trees, and I'm not being him break anything else. Now, the next biggest question will be, will Proudstar use the Brab on Fungus? I would. Definitely I would, but we'll see. And more importantly, will the ref take the Brab if he does? So just the one injured Goblin, that's the big one, the tree. That is huge. At least his other player comes back, so he will have 10 players. But we might get to see the chainsaw this half as well. Sorry, this drive. My apologies. And yeah, he has accepted the Brab. That's good. I like Fungus. I think that's a good call. Get him on there. Try and, break a few more plays this half, this drive. And then it'll be a lot easier in the second half. I mean, like I say, in the first game, there was a bit unlucky. I mean, they should have won, Nightmares. But their Gore, their superstar, well, one of their superstars failed horribly when he had the chance to win it. So hopefully for Proudstar, they will not make the same mistake this week. But DeMarco's the guy who's got the lead. He'll be pretty happy with that. His only concern is obviously he's not got the tree, but more importantly, he's only got 10 players on the pitch, and now he's going to get a lot of hits by obviously Proudstar. But we'll see. Alright then. Yeah, I missed the game between the Vipers and who was it? The Vipers and the Chancers last night. I saw the highlights of it. Obviously, I'm against Dragoon in the tipping comp in week 1, and he's kicking me ass already. He picked the Chancers. I picked the Vipers. Chancers won that one, although the Vipers didn't have great dice, I must admit. And I've gone for DeMarco here, who's winning. Proudstar looking in a good spot, I think. If I'm Proudstar, I'm extremely happy with this. I've got rid of the tree, what could have been a roadblock. I've got the numbers. I'm now going to be able to kick the living daylights out of these. Foul, chainsaw, hit him with a big massive ball. And Kraken can do his pile on if need be. So yeah, if I'm the Nightmares, I'm pretty happy so far. Pretty happy indeed. And on Blitz TV under the microscope, obviously we have Proudstar in that, and he goes by his what he calls his lofty goals for this season. So if you when the episode 1 of Blitz TV goes live today, if you're interested, go and watch that. It's actually a good interview with him. Tells you all about why he joined Blitz, what he likes about Blitz, and like I say, what his goals are for this season. But yeah. Fungus Saloon again. He'll be expected to cause some more carnage, and he's going to be hitting something off the line. But which one? Unless they've got perfect D. Oh, very sunny. That's a deep kick. Very deep kick, and that's an excellent kick for the Sevensixes. And I presume we'll start off with good old Fungus. And here we go. Oh, just a push start off with. Where's he going to grab it to? Yeah, that's a good one. So he gets 2 out of 3 chances of hitting someone. He does, and this time it's the Longbeard who's going to get clobbered. Can he break the Longbeard's armour? No, he can't. And he's hit him again. He doesn't like this dwarf. But the armour holds double 1. Well, anyone's armour would hold, even Nobbler's armour would hold on that. And he's going to get one more crack. And this time he goes for Albert, and Albert the Wild gets clobbered, even though he's got Blodge. Doesn't save him. Where's he going to put him? I'd put him next to the Lizards. Stun. I'd have put him probably here and beat the living daylights out of him. But no, he puts him over there. Now, is he going to go with Grimlock, or is he going to go with his captain, the Kraken? I'd personally go with Grimlock, but we will see. So there's no Brabs left now. All the Brabs have gone. It looks like he's going to foul the Longbeard. Well, that's not a bad choice, to be fair. But I would imagine he'll hit something first. Because I've got this guy, Hansel Bloom. Oh, nice. This little thinging him up. Always good trying to guess what Proudstar's going to do here. And, yeah, he likes blitzing with the Kraken. And the Kraken doesn't let him down here. Have a bit of that. Stuns him. Oh, KO'd. Well, I personally wouldn't pile on that. And he doesn't. Maybe if he had... Oh, and look at that. If it had gone with Grimlock, that would have been... that could have been potentially an injury, couldn't it? Nah. No. No, I'm talking rubbish. It still would have been a KO. But even more likely would have re-rolled it if he might have blown it. So it looks now that someone's getting stamped on, and it's this little dwarf who's going to get a beating. Either from Brugar, who I would foul with, or the chainsaw. Don't think you really need the chainsaw for this, but it looks like he's going to go with it. I mean, you've got enough assists there. And he's picked the ball up, so Gore's got it. So all good there. He's got plenty of time to get up this other pitch. I know they're not the quickest, but still. Chainsaw, I don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible thing. But here we go. Let's see what he does. Have a bit of this. Chainy. He's going to... Oh, he doesn't even break armor. He needed a 4+ and rolled a 3. Oh, pathetic. Absolute pathetic. Dear me. What a letdown that was. Like I said, they didn't blitz this guy off, so, you know, that's something. Ooh, pardon me. Now, what's happened now is because he didn't get rid of him, and he's up, and he didn't get fouled, if he really wants to, there's a great chance for Dragon to come in and take out the Fanatic. The problem is, though, he's going to be in the middle of all this carnage. So is it worth it? It's there if he needs it, because he's strength 5 as well, so it's only going to be, what, 2+ to get the Dauntless roll? So, you know, we'll see. Does he want to put any pressure on? I don't know. We'll see. Not much movement so far. As soon as I say that, it moves. Is he going to go for the ball sacker? It looks like he is, yeah. He said, you know what, I'm going to leave that Fanatic alone. I'm going to push this dude instead. I'm going to have another crack at him. Oh, dear. Doesn't do a reroll, though. He takes it. So, if I'm Proudstar, I'm a bit relieved there. I'll be like, thank God he didn't go for, you know, Fungus, because I want some more fun with Fungus. So the War Dancer moves up. All seems a bit of slow-mo at the moment, this. A slow-mo. Oh, he's trying to dodge away from him! Ouch! But, Fungus wasn't having any of that. And down onto the turf he goes. And already, Albert the Wise is getting clobbered by the Fanatic. And Fungus, yet again, is causing carnage. Let's see what he does this time. And he clobbers Brian there, the Airtaker. Let's hope he doesn't end up in one. But Fungus again causing absolute carnage. I'm sure they'll be relieved when he's off the pitch. And what's he gonna do now? So he's got plenty of options on this dwarf here. Might even be tempted to chainsaw him. doesn't. Goes for the block instead. No mighty blow on this hit though, unfortunately for him. Against AB now, and it doesn't matter! And he's killed him! He's killed Fokhorn Grimshield! He is dead! Dead, Jim, dead! And he doesn't use the apple, and yet again the Nightmares are on a killing spree. It started already. And another one dead. And we'll pay our respect to that dwarf in Remember the Dead next week. But yeah, another one dead. And again, that wasn't even with Mighty Blow. Who was that? Yep, there he is. Wow. Dead Jim. And he's still going with a Kraken. Is this worth a reroll? It is worth a reroll. And it's a wasted reroll. 6-star can't get it done. To be fair though, he was looking for the POW with the guy in Blodge, but yeah, dead Jim. So that's the dwarf. The only dwarf thing in the team as well. He's dead. He's very dead. Obviously he's going to be using the chainsaw thing to foul with. Always with the handoff. Now that was, as I said, that was always going to be risky because he's only bet the reroll, and has that given DeMarco a chance to capitalise and maybe pinch the ball off him? And this is what the Nightmares will do. They will give you a chance. I don't think Nightmares ever fear anything, but to me, I'd be like, oh god, if I've used my reroll, if I don't catch this ball, I'm in trouble. He went for it, and he didn't get it. I mean, there's a War Dancer there, there's a Battalion Blitzer there, there's these guys here as well. So there's Unit 4 Catcher in range. You know? This is a bit scary for the Nightmares now. I'm just thinking to myself, wow, they're in a really good position to win this game. And then they've just gone and done that. And here comes a power from the Dragon. He won't be happy after seeing one of his friends get killed. In fact, I said there's only one dwarf on the pitch. Well, there is now, because those are the captain's a dwarf as well. He was a big money side, and he was in the draft. But yeah, Stan Fem's coming into play, yeah. And all of a sudden, the Nightmares who looked in a good spot might not be anymore. There we go. So Lancelot's coming in. He's going to clobber the agility 4 pieces. I think he is. He needs the armour to hold on this as Proudstar can't be losing his best player when he gets smacked in the face, and that's probably going to be just a stun. But again, that's bad news for the Nightmares. It really was. And could DeMarco get a bonus touchdown in this half? I'm sure he wouldn't have expected it the way everything's been going, but again, it looks like he may do. Unless something crazy happens. Here we go, picks the ball up on his own. Look at that lovely 6. And it looks like the Nightmares are in trouble. Again, it's just, you know, risky players have got him in trouble. And as you can see, DeMarco's got guard right here. So somebody else is going to have to put the hit in. And when you can dodge like this, well, man, that's even better. I mean, it does have, well, oh man, everything's dodgy now. I was going to say it does have these 2 guys as well, but I don't know what he's going to do now. But again, he was in this is what the Nightmares do. They always give you a chance. Always give you a chance. Just got to keep patient. Fungus is trying to get himself back into the fight, but at the moment he's more likely going to hit his own player. There's nobody about to hit. So he'll just keep swirling around. But we'll see. I mean, there's a way he can get to die on the ball if his chainsaw works. Nightmare's going to go for some more attrition by the looks of it. And Brian's going to get clobbered. Oh, and another injury in Brian Entake is the next to go down. The Nightmares yet again take care of another one. And yeah, I think DeMarco like, God, I need this touchdown because I'm running out of players. If I'm 2 up, I know I've got a great chance to at least get a draw. But yep. I'll just take a swig of that. Now, where is he going to hit from here? The chainsaw plays on. Oh, okay. Here we go. Uh-oh, he rolled a 1 for the chainsaw, re-rolls in, he Pencil Bloom has been KO'd. Well, that frees up the Blitz now. The only problem is he did use his re-roll, so... And the problem is he's going to have to be the Kraken, I think. Yeah, but he does need a POW. I need a hero. And he does get a hero. The captain comes out big. Finbar Feathercap's been covered as well. Luckily, it's only a stun. Where's the ball going? If this lands in the captain's hands, they'll be delighted. It doesn't. But that's not, well, it's not the worst bounce. It needs to get that. Where's the little goblin going? That's the question now. That's a big stun, though. Oh, I bet he wish he had his bloody fungus down here now, causing carnage. Where's the little goblin going? Here he goes. Oh, he's put him on the mighty blow piece. That's brave. But, yeah, that's why. But as that... No, he hasn't got friends in now. Don't want to be following there, does he? But, oh, God, he might be in a bit of bother now. But, at least they got the power where they needed. And that'll frustrate DeMarco. But he does have an agility 4 piece nearby. He's got 3 rerolls still. He can still make this a 2-0 ball game. Here we go. Gonna try and push it. Nice pow. Good old Brock's getting slapped. Where's the ball going? Oh, the captain. Oh, well, the captain could have been a hero there for the Nightmares, but he fumbled the ball. And this now looks a really, really good chance now for the Iceman, who let them down in week 1. He was the guy who let them down. It was his fault, the Drew, instead of winning. Can he at least pay back some of that, you know, goodwill by scoring this second touchdown? It's a 2+ built-in reroll dodge and then 2 GFRs, and he has a reroll. And he picks it up, so that's not a problem. Now, does he want to take the 2 GFRs? Here we go. Oh, and he's fallen over the end zone. We're going to have the reroll. This is it. Oh, don't whan it. What do we do? Do not whan it. And he does not whan it. And it's 2-0. And the Iceman kept his cool there. And it's now 2-0. And even though the Sevensixes haven't got many players left, this is going to be tough for a slow-moving team to score more than 2 touchdowns in next half. I mean, the only good thing for the Nightmares is they will get another round of hits. Oh, that's big. He gets both his KOs back. But again, you see the Nightmares, you know, sometimes they're their own worst enemy. You know, I thought with the removals, I thought, oh, yep, they're doing well here. And then sometimes it's just risk-reward. It used a reroll on, well, it was a needless reroll on the Kraken. And to me, it's like, well, if I hand off here and I fail it, I could go 2-0 down. And he did it anyway. And it's resulted in 2-0 down. You know, he didn't have to do that. And he's been punished for it. The only good thing for the Nightmares is they are getting attrition. The problem is, though, now the chainsaw's gone and so as the ball and chain. So they're 3 players down now. So they haven't got loads of players on the pitch. Obviously, the Sevensixes have got 8. That helps. So it's 10 versus 8. And oh, that's a nice pickup. And if we can get possibly another 1 or 2 removals here, that'll help Nightmares. I mean, they've still got 2-10, so they should still have a chance to score here, really. So well, there's the armor break. That'll help. The problem is, who's gonna try and score? Because the only person who's got to realistically, is going to put me out of score is the Enforcer or the Goblin. So I'd have put this little Goblin right up here on the LOS. I don't think he's looking to score. He's looking for the attrition. So that's what Nightmares do, don't they? They go for the attrition, but you know, you still got to score touchdowns and stop touchdowns. And the problem is, they haven't stopped any touchdowns. They've gifted the second touchdown. They didn't really stop the first one, really. They didn't make much attempt to stop the first one. So, you know, if you've got goals of like going up that leaderboard, you've got to you know, score touchdowns as well. You can't just break stuff. That doesn't help. That is a horrid 1 in 9. Will he? No, he will not use the extra. Well, Zerplus, Nightmares are doing nightmare things. You know, they've killed one, they've injured a tree, and they've injured a player. They didn't really bother stopping the first touchdown, and it's 1-0, and the Nightmares looked in really good shape to make it 1-1. And then round here where this Goblin is, it only bent his reroll on a vanity block. And the problem was, if he didn't catch the handoff, he was in huge trouble, because there was a lot of like ball, you know, like the Wood Elf and the Agility 4 catch around here, and he dropped it. And they picked the ball up and scored the other way. So it was a very risky play, what he didn't need to do. He tried it, and it cost him. And now he's just tried somehow to get another touchdown. But the problem is all he's left is a Goblin in range, I think. Is this Saurus in range? Yeah. But it's not the guy you'd be expected to hand off to, is it? But we'll see. We'll see. But yes, another death for Proud Star. He kills another one. It was a nice one as well. It was a nice dwarf. So but we'll see. I presume all DeMarco's going to do is clobber the Goblin. Yeah. Oh, okay. Finbar not really helping him at all there. I mean, my understanding is if the Nightmare can somehow score 10-8, then they are massively, you know, got a great chance to get the first win here. If they keep going where the attrition is, you know. So we'll see. Yeah, I almost missed this game because I'm obviously I've been downloading Blitz TV for you Blitz guys, and I'm out most of today. I had a few spare hours and I saw this. Oh god, better get this one on. I love the Nightmares. Always give you carnage. The Troll Slayer get himself involved there. So they've used a reroll for the turn. Donuts coming in. Have a bit of that. But, you know, they're going to get a chance here. They are going to get a chance I didn't think they would have of scoring. And it's probably going to be Brugard they're going to hope to score with. Oh, that's a nice dodge. Yeah, he's definitely shutting down the Lizard from helping out as well. Oh, that's a filthy block. Oh, man. I've already said it once already. I don't really think I'll repeat again. I think it should be. I think this should be 1-1, but it took a risky handoff after using a reroll, and he got and DiMarco made him pay. But yeah, 2-0. But again, it's got a Brucey bonus here of this. It's gonna still be tough to get the score, but it's better than nothing. His only other option would be to hand off to an agility one piece. Okay. He hasn't liked the Iceman. He's definitely got... Kraken has got something about the Iceman. There's been a few times he's gone after him. And he bet his reroll last time. And this time he, well, stuns him. That just makes everything just ridiculously hard now for this poor bugger. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, the green skin's not playing well. Hey, your Ice Stomper. Here comes a piling on. And, oh, another real removal. This time, Sir Lancelot forgot his shield. And that's the end of him as well. At the moment, though, all the knockouts have come back for the from DiMarco's team. Every time they've been knocked out. Right, so here we go then. Here we go. Nightmares are going to go for the funky play. Are we going to get to see the York do it? Here we go. Ooh, this would be huge. If they can score here, I think they've got a great chance of turning this around. He's got to at least do one more GFI. He does it. Oh, God, would the 5 would have made it? I don't know. Well, that one was irrelevant, that GFI, but... Oh, he rolled a 1. He needs a 4+. He rolls a 6, so he just needs a 3+ catch to go 2-1. And he fumbled it. Well, that's what happens when you hope a dirty player catches the ball. He's not there to catch a ball. He's there to kick some balls. And DiMarco dodges a bullet on turn 8. And we are still at 2-0. And, well, I think DiMarco will at least... Well, he's got a good chance of winning the game. And I knew I'd curse that. I knew I'd curse that Petunia. I said, "Oh, every KO's come back." As soon as I say it, one doesn't come back. See, the thing is, if it's 2-1, I mean, if you look at how many players DiMarco's got left, he hasn't got many left, has he? So at 2-1, quick score 2-2, try and tear him over, win 3-2. Now he needs to do all that just to get a draw. But again, if he can get a few removals here, and he's still got the Fowler who let him down just a minute ago, then who knows? It's a shame he threw away that second touchdown. If he'd just been a bit patient, at worst it would have been 1-0. I think it would have been 1-1. And he probably would have gone on to win the game. But, got to respect the ball. He didn't respect the ball. Just like that Goblin didn't respect the ball when he was thrown at him. Maybe he suffers from some sort of mental disorder because he gets thrown a lot, doesn't he, by trolls and that. And he saw something thrown at him. He was getting worried that he was going to get impaled by another Goblin. That's a nice kick again. Oh no, it isn't a nice kick. It's gone out, in fact. So it's a great kick for the Nightmares. And again, he's gone at the back. Why go at the back? You could have given it to this guy, and you could have all gone up here. And within 2 turns, you're in back in it. The Nightmares just destroy themselves sometimes. You're 2-0 down. You're not 2-0 up. And again, they're just, they're shooting themselves in the foot. Maybe I should start calling Proud Star Juan Smith. Because that's what Juan Smith does. He just shoots his team in the foot. Obviously, week 3 we'll get to see Tony and his I Shall Wear Midnight grudge match against the Nappanee Nightmares. Now, that will be a grudge match with Salamander and everybody. That will be an amazing game. And I know he's got one eye on that, so he obviously doesn't want any injuries. Are you still in chat, Dragoon? Nah, I've already told him. I don't really want to stream many of Bearzo's games anyway, because he gets upset if I tell him off. If he does something wrong live on stream, so he doesn't like me streaming his game. But I'm out tonight picking up my my beloved, because she's gone on a scouting leaders meeting or something. So I've got to go and see her. So I won't be back till about 9:30, 9, I don't think, UK time. So unfortunately, I didn't think I was going to be able to stream any game today. This one was just was in the window. Dragoon, when you play, oh my God, Dub Skulls. When are you playing your Blitz game and when you're playing your pro game, MML pro game? Do you know yet, Drag? And there comes a Parlon. He's going to try and get rid of another human. And it's a stun. Albert the Wise. He's been getting beat in as Albert the Wise. Yeah. So are you actually playing Bears? I didn't even know if he was playing or not. I haven't really spoke to Bears much. I've been hidden away trying to get Blitz TV sorted, but I've had a few bugs. But I think I'm hoping they've all been thingied now. I hope we've got nobody from Denmark in MML Blitz, because apparently, what are the MML plans for Blood Bowl 3, Bernie? Pro tomorrow, Blitz that day. Oh, Pro tomorrow, that's good. Well, the rumour I heard, and that was a long time ago, is that he was pulled off that Twitch. If you remember when they came up with that Twitch and they had Blood Bowl 3 in there, and they quickly pulled it off. Apparently, they had to pull it off because they was waiting for the new rules to come out on Blood Bowl. And obviously there's been leaks over the new Blood Bowl because they've changed it quite a bit, if you haven't seen it. So all the leaked rules are showing different things. Oh, there's an injury! Have a bit of that, Liz Oil! Get those guns oiled! But he's alright, he's fine. He's fine, he'll be back. But that really does help. The captain coming in good there. Yeah, so my thing was Cyanide and Focus, obviously they did the one we're on now. But obviously Big Ben took them over. Now they'd said they was gonna look into doing Blood Bowl 3 when it was announced, but they had to wait for the official rules to come out. Now I don't know if they've been working behind the scenes and making the game, and then they'll now say surprise, a bit like Necromunda did, but like Necromunda just came out the blue when people started giving up on it. But yeah, I mean the Blood Bowl 3 will happen. I know people say it won't, but it will. They've just got to like market it a lot better, because you had all these signs and stuff, and you had nothing to buy apart from uniforms. Who gives a beep about all these uniforms? So yeah, I do think it'll happen. That's a failed dodge as well. That's never good. Saya still developed. I always get it mixed up. So Big Ben is the publisher, right? So yeah, it will happen. I'm almost certain it will happen. And the people I've spoke to about it have all been consistent. They had to wait until the new rules are published by Games Workshop. Now, like I said, the leaks come out, so that I would say if the leaks are out now, it's not going to be long before they unveil it. I think someone said they got an email from Games Workshop about the new Blood Bowl, classed as 2nd edition or some random stuff. What's bizarre because it's not 2nd edition. So yeah, so I think it'll happen. When will it happen? If they're already working on it, you could be expecting as close as October, November release. If they're starting from scratch, then you won't see it for at least a year and a half, I would have thought. So it just depends. I don't know. Is it? Well, there you go then. So yeah, you might get some news on Blood Bowl 3. Yeah, I think it's happening. But Games Workshop said, whoa, we're not talking about Blood Bowl 3 until we've officially released it, because obviously the rules are a lot different now. Some major rule changes. So I couldn't understand why Games Workshop saying let's not talk about that. It looks like they've got Nobles, haven't they? In the box set. what will be interesting. So the Frenzy Piece Grimlock Crack Jaws is coming here. He needs to start doing something here, Grimlock. He does. Gets the power this time. Pardon me. Right, he's going to pile on that. He's piled on almost everything. Just a matter of positioning. Let's just pile on. And he gets him! Ted Rogers! 3, 2, 1, go! You're out of here! But it's only badly hurt, and the Nightmares get rid of another one. But the time is not on their side at all. And I think he's going to have to boot this fella as well, because Albert the Wise, who's very, very wise, he's playing dead on the floor and he's ready to jump up and get the ball. Are they giving a price yet, by the way, on Blood Bowl 2, Blood Bowl Season 2? I've only seen a few of the leaks, and I know a lot of people don't like some of the rules. What I've seen of it, I don't mind. I don't mind too much. I mean, if it's less killy, hang on, let's see what happens here. Oh, Albert the Wise when he wasn't wise, was it? It was bloody stupid to stay on the floor. Because you just got booted. Off you go, chap. Go meet the rest of your homies. Go on, off you go. You can't pull that. Get him off the pitch. I can't remember what I was saying now. Not heard one, but with Griff and a troll in it, we can assume it will be pricey. It's always pricey. Games Workshop, huge rip-off merchants. Huge rip-off merchants. I used to work for Games Workshop. Huge rip-off merchants. I mean, they've got to make money. Alright, that's what you do as a business, but the amount of money these things cost to make to what they're charged. Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, they do offer a great service. Obviously, 40k is brilliant. I do believe they killed Warhammer Fantasy. Age of Sigmar can take a big dump in a piling hot turd of hell for all I care. I appreciate some people like it, and I'm glad they do, but it's not Warhammer Fantasy. I don't know where it is now. We've got Space Marines in it as well, haven't we? But my Blood Bowl has always been Warhammer Fantasy and Blood Bowl. They're the two games I used to play a lot. I played 40k as well. But yeah, I love Blood Bowl, and I'm pretty hyped for the new rules. They're obviously trying something. They're trying to make it a bit easier as well with you know, tell you what you need to roll on the sheets and that, a bit like they do on AOS. So yeah, I can't wait, and like I said, I hope they do Blood Bowl 3. Yeah, they are, but what bullshit they're gonna come up with now? It was just a dream. Oh, this god or something created the world again. Oh, they all go to another world. I don't know. Suck. Nerfing gunners. Increasing the price of it. Gunners. Right, okay. Are we talking about Warhammer Fantasy like Empire Gunners now, are we? We're not talking about the Arsenal, are we? Up the Arsenal, FA Cup winners. Oh, I mean, presumably on about what? I ain't seen anything to do. Oh, so what they've done, is that to do with throwing? Is that to do with throwing you on about? Where they need 4+ now, don't they? I like it in the fact that I'll just see what happens here. I'll just see what this Wood Elf's trying to do. He's just trying to get himself killed. Right, okay. See, this to me, and he's got him down. Let's see what happens first. Have a bit of that. Boom. Was the 80k before, wasn't they? I don't like the 5 on that. Don't know why the 5. Why they put 5 on it? This is what I like. I mean, I saw Alma do this in his pro game when he had hardly any players left. It's just the mentality of elf coaches. I wouldn't even played that. I would have been like, I would have got 3-4 players left. Even though it's Blitz, I still don't want to lose my players. And he's just got in there and go, I'm just trying to waste time here. Because, you know, he's 2 down. I don't know why there's I don't know why the 85. It's 80k. I don't. Why would you have the 5k? That's just stupid. Let's have a look. The POW. See what happens here. The Kraken. I usually call him the fake Kraken, but I thought I wouldn't call him the fake Kraken this week because he did all right last week. Again, the problem I've got with the Nightmares, and perhaps you know, it can either agree or not agree is sometimes his blitzing choices are a bit bizarre. The jump up it has worked. The Feathercap could be going for a nightcap here. Oh, come on, Grimlock. You've done nothing. Get in there and knock its head off. Bloody hell. Are you sure you're not an elf? Elf Jaws. Shall we call you Elf Jaws? Yeah. I mean, if that jump up hadn't worked, he was in big trouble. I think I would have probably done that and then blitzed. Because then, obviously, if I didn't get the jump up, I then at least could have then blitzed and decided what to do. But no, I don't know why they're increasing it by... It is 80k for a gutter, isn't it? So I don't know why they're increased by another 5k. That just seems stupid and random to me. But I haven't... Like I said, until I've seen all the rules and all that stuff, you know, there's not much I can say. I mean, I was going to go on the tabletop circuit around the UK this year, but obviously, unfortunately, COVID came in and gate crashed all that. Well, it depends if they increase everything else. That's the thing, isn't it? I think it's about time they had a new race or two, though. That's why I'm thinking: are they doing this with like the nobles and everything? You know. I like the nobles. If they're using the one off the app, it is a bit OP, but I do like that the humans are getting some love. But the problem is then, do they take over the human race, or they're a different one? Because if humans roster and nobles roster are two different ones, then why would people play human roster? Because the noble one's far superior. And then the other thing is, will NAF let them on the tabletop? So there's a lot of questions to be answered, but. Like him leaping, for instance. Wood elves can't jump. No, they can't. And he's stunned himself. But I'm looking forward to it. Yep, no problem, Stomper. Have a good day, buddy. But yeah, right, he's got to score. Take your hits, score, and then you'll have, what, 4 turns to try and get an equaliser. He's going to surf? Yes, he's going to go for the surf. And he gets the surf, if he wants the surf. Does he want the surf, or does he want to... Nope, he's going to try and break him. Boom. Have one of those. And while you're at it, have one of those. Well, yes, you are now called Elf Jaws. You hit like a pansy. Hit like an elf. I would have gone for the surf, personally. Let the crowd do the job. Don't get you an XP, but at least it's a better chance. Oh, that's not helped. Don't re-roll it. You don't need to re-roll it, just do it. You're going to get another 3 die here as well, if you want it. And then you got 2 die on the Troll Slayer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, you got 2 die with this guy anyway, so. I think the Nightmares would just like to remove another player if they can. Yep, that's nice. Gets the pound. Now, can he get rid of the captain? The Nightmares have a reputation of busting captains and taking them back as mascots, but not this time. The Dragon Slave's made of stone and stuff, and they will score. And, yes, nicely done. Proud start. It's 2-1. And the Nightmares have got a chance. They're still in this. They're still in this game. Oh, is that the, is that Blitz TV done? Let me have a look. I think it is, you know. I think Blitz TV is live on my stream. Unfortunately, it's down as private, so nobody else can see it yet until I've made sure it's alright. But it's now downloaded on YouTube, the proper version. No block from Killer Tackle Liz. Yeah, he let one go, didn't he? What I was a bit surprised with, but it is what it is, I guess. The KO's back anyway. So what's he got? 4, 5. He's got 6 players. Now, Prowtar's got to get his positioning right. That's one of his big weaknesses, in my opinion. He's getting his positioning right. If he can get it right, though, He's still got a chance of getting a draw from this. He's got 2 rerolls. DeMarco's only got 1. They don't. They never do, Zerplus. They never do, but they always cause more carnage than anyone. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, I agree, Jesse. I was surprised. See, I would have saved that piece, the catcher, because, you know, you got more chance, and Grimlock Elf Jaws is having a poor game. No, the Nightmares have never had mass Mighty Blow, but for some bizarre reason, the Nightmares just know how to break stuff. Fungus the Loon, the ball chain guy, he causes a lot of carnage and gets a lot of injuries. He's got the chainsaw, he's got the dirty player, you know. I think, is he missing a player as well? Yeah, the Surf, yeah, I'd have surfed, yeah. But, yeah, we'll see. He needs a good kick here to the Nightmares. Oh, they get another reroll, that helps. They only had the 1. Oh, it was nice to have 2. But, yeah. Oh, he went straight for the pickup. But pill on... Yes. I don't know. I just think, you know, if you surf him, it's 1 roll. Ah, yes. I knew he was missing a good player. Yeah. So he'll be back against Tony, won't he? So that 3 reroll he got has gone already. I think that happened to him on his first drive. Oh, he's going for the pass. Gets it. Oh, my dog's doing my head in. What do you want, Bernie? What? So, what's up? You know I like the door closed. Because then it's easy to... Don't get bugged away. But then I close the door, then you open the door, don't you? Yeah, sorry, I'm not talking to myself, talking to my dog. Also, my dog's called Bernie. So... He's gonna try. Is he gonna try and go down the... Well, I tell you what, this is risky. This is very risky. This is alarm bells on it, big time. That's the one he needed. That is exactly the one he needed. I was like, I'm not gonna say it out, but that needs to dodge from tackle, and he gets it. Now that will help big time. Where's he gonna put it? I know where I'd put it. But where will he put it? Well, there's 2 places you can put it. Let's see where he would put it. Where you guys putting this guy? Where are you putting Hansel Bloom? In the butt? Hey. Don't give your geo secrets away. It's not cool. Where's that gone? There. Yeah. Yeah. I think I would have put this... Well, I don't know. I might have put him there. Or there. Because I'm worried about that guy. Now... Is there any way I can... Is there any way I can count... I'm sure... no, he's there. If I put that cat there, 5, he goes there. No, still would be 1 short when I. Where's the frenzy pieces there? Oh yeah, I could, yeah. Well, I could end up actually surfing the ball with a few if I get a few goblins in the right places. Well, I'm sure it would look amazing on the stream, but it's a high risk maneuver. But oh man, I so want to get. Oh, he's going to go for the boring play, isn't he? I don't think he's in range to save completely. No, it's not. Here we go. Yeah, well, that's not bad. Push him up. Push him up, yeah. And then bring him across to here. Right there. Has to go there. Yep. No, I don't like that. Nah, don't like that. I mean, I get that's a lot of the times that's how you'd play it. I'd have put him there, I think, and then I'd have bring a goblin across to there, and I'd have reinforced it with this guy. So now this guy's gonna have to reinforce up top. I mean, this isn't terrible. This is, you know, this is all right, and it's still a problem. But I think there was better options. There's a surf on here as well. How much do you want that surf? Hey Kraken, time to meet your maker, boy. Do it. It's gonna be bloody risky though, isn't it? Do it anyway. Oh, he's gone for the Dauntless. So he's going to swing it around, I think. Oh, he's just going to go Leroy Jenkins. Okay, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Bum, 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 bum. He's going to swing it around. I don't... Has he got the speed to swing it around, though? That's the problem. He might have, actually. But I don't know. We'll see. Can't really pile on there because you want to hold it. Yeah. So the movement 8. Oh, he's going to do dodge there 3. He's going to be around there. He's going to be able to get around about there. So he will be in range of the tackle piece. Maybe he's seen something I haven't. But I don't really like how he's done this. Because I don't know where he's going to have the ball. Although, he doesn't have to score. He's just got to make sure they can get the ball and score. Yeah, how far do you want to go back though, Zep? Where are you thinking of putting it? The war dancer. I don't know. I don't know. It's going down the middle. Yeah. Ooh, dodge field and throw. Oh, this war dancer. Well, I've heard of white men can't jump. Obviously after the film. But, oh, he's done it again. White men can't jump. Now they can war dancers, so shut the fuck up. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. I think he was in a difficult position, but I think everything he did there didn't really help. You know, oh man, I don't really know. I think DeMarco, if you put him under pressure, he does think, what do I need to do? Apparently he did it against Zerplus when Zerplus put him under pressure, and he's done it again. Jess is obviously laughing about something, probably my jump reference. Well, it's a 3-die, surely. 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a GFI. Oh, God, he doesn't like GFRs. Nobody likes GFRs. The problem is time is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. And at the moment, the only thing he's got upfield is a Saurus. And this is it. This is the problem. He's got him there, but, you know, it should have... Who's gonna score? Don't worry, I got it, boss. Watch this. Bang! It's okay, I'll try again. He got him. Bloody good job as well. Have a bit of that! Now then. You don't need to pile on here. You don't. He injures him though. The Iceman's been broken. It's fine. Nappo was not trying to kill people. Oh, look at the skills of that and that might. Well, beautiful. He piles on, breaks a piece. The ball comes off his dad bod or his oak bod, and then bounces into him. Look at that. Skills. Right, can he score though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can still make it. And he's tried to dodge. And he's as much use at dodging as that war dancer is of leaping. He might have to pass. He might have to try a 6+ handoff to Azorus here. Got this. No rerolls for the Sevensixes though, so they're going to have to be careful here. The Dub Skulls puts them in major trouble. I guess not. Nope. The Blitz TV show will be on my YouTube channel in the next 20 odd minutes. There's a few things we missed, but hey, it is what it is. It's a long show. I've publicly gone on record of blaming Series Chest and Geo because it was just so awesome. And we have fun talking together. And it lasted longer than it should have done. But it was cool, okay? We liked it. Oh, you know what we like? We like that. Hit some of this. Not only can you not jump, you can't punch either. What can you do? Battle of the Coaches, Jesse. I will not lie. I must have watched that back 4 or 5 times, and every time I'm crying with laughter. Absolutely crying. It was so much fun. I mean, you know, there's a lot what was fun, but that was just like, man, if it's like that every week, then it's going to be brilliant. Whoever does the Coaches battle next week will have a tall act to follow. Right, first things first then, you need to get yourself in scoring range. Because you don't want to be burning the reroll on a Dub Skulls. But then again, I suppose Dub Skulls, you're going to fall over anyway. Right then, oh, I'd have been booting that bad boy. I'd have been booting that bad boy. Oh, you're not stopping me from scoring. Yeah, it was a great time, Jesse, it really was. It was. Second week though, as great as it was, because it was such a long thing. I mean, the segment was supposed to be like 30-40 minutes. It ended up being an hour and 40 minutes. That's proper Jesse and Bernie, that is. That is definitely us. It is an impressive comeback, yeah. So next week, because what happened is some of the segments I decided not to put in week 1 because it was so long already. So in week 2, I'm going to my other sort of like plan B on the results of the week before to put everything in and make it more streamlined. But I still listened to it all back and it was amazing. And yes, here we go. Have a bit of that. We do. I love it. I love it. It just came back as, oh, there's another one, another glorious day. It's only a loner, but it's another death. The Nightmares love killing stuff. Geo was a mate. Oh, Geo's just on another planet, isn't he? You and Geo together, so funny. Like I said, you know, Battle of the Brothers, maybe the best ever. Now then, let's see. Well, you see, this is what I was saying about the Nightmares, is that this should have been a win for them. It's a great comeback, but they should have won this game. And that's twice now I've said that in 2 weeks they should have won the game. You know, we talked about, didn't we, Jesse, on Blitz TV, about, you know, turning losses into draws and draws into wins and not the other way around. You know? Yeah, I did the Blitz TV, and it says, obviously you get your copyright claims if you use music and all that. I have all about that because I never do it for money anyway, so that wasn't a problem. But apparently one of the music things I use is banned in countries, so people can't watch it. And I was like, oh my god, don't tell me that! It took me 24 hours of forgetting to put stuff in, then it crashing, then I didn't have enough memory on my PC because of a ridiculous thing. And I get it done, and it's like, excuse me? You're not allowed to watch this Blitz TV in these countries. And I was like, if you say America or Europe, I'm going to go bonkers. And in the end, it was one country where it can't be shown. And I don't think we've got anyone from there. But if we do, my apologies. And does anybody want to guess which country in the world dared to ban Blitz TV from being shown in their country? Anybody want to guess? I'll tell you what. I'll give you a clue. It was a European country. No, US are all right, mate. US are cool with me. You know, China. Believe it or not, China. No, it wasn't China. It's a European country. I'll give you a clue. European country. I was like, why on earth did they banned it for? And it's not the UK. The Germans, yeah? And here we go again, the last chance! And he fails again with a bloody skull again! Are you related to Juan? No, it's not Germany. No, it's not the Germans now. Scotland. No, Scotland, they like a bit of bash. Not the Scottish. Worst war dancer ever. Totally. Nope. It's not Scotland. Scotland, I think, would be classed as part of the UK. Belgium, no, Belgium are alright. Are you from Belgium, Zerplus? Because if you are, you've dodged the bullet. Come on, there's not many more European countries, I think. It's not Germany. Oh, you're from Germany. Right, okay. Another good German player. There's a lot of good German players in bloody Blood Bowl. I always thought it was a Spanish. No, it's not Germany. Germany's fine. Well, I had a look and it only gave me one country. No, UK's fine. I would be, like, crying now because then I won't be able to see it. Hey, man! I just created Blitz TV and guess what? It won't let me watch my own program. No, it's not the French. Although I wouldn't have had an issue if it's the French. I don't care about the French. French and the UK, wow. We have our rivalry. No, not Italy. No. No, not Belarus. Come on, you'll get it! It's a European country! Definitely it's European! My geography ain't that bad. I don't think... See, I'm only speculating here. The Spaniards! No, not the Spaniards. España! Nope, it's not them. I don't know if we've... I don't know of anybody in Blitz from this country. I won't put my life on it, but I've never heard anyone say, hey man, I'm from this country. No, not Portugal. No. Can they get it right in this last turn? Ooh, Luxembourg. Nope. But that's a small country, but it's not them. Yeah, everyone but, and you've got, what? One more turn. I'll tell you what, I'll give you the song. I'll give you the song what they've banned. It's, you know Mission Impossible, the TV show? Bum, 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 bum. It's that song, but it's the old TV music intro. They banned that. They didn't ban anything else. They banned that tune. And it's not Poland. Hell of a game. It is. Come on, guys. I'm not going off this stream until you know. Proudstar don't even know what we're talking about. He'll probably come up with a bloody... We're talking about, in Europe, Proudstar, which European country has banned Blitz TV from being shown because it's too awesome. No, not Czech Republic. Oh, don't start giving me this Eastern Europe crap. I'm not that intelligent. I'm from bloody Hull. It's European, that's all you're getting. It's not Switzerland, no. You're going to get it eventually, you've got to. You have to. Scandinavia, that's not countries. That's a thing, isn't it? A group of them. San Marino. No, it's not San Marino. Greenland, no. Holland, no. Oh my god. No, none of them, come on. Iceland, no. There's going to be a surf while we're looking. No, we're not going to get a surf. We're going to get still getting pounded. Got a bit lucky there. Well, I say got a bit lucky. No way, no. Kiwis? Kiwis? Yes! Congratulations, NTP gets it right. It's Denmark. Denmark are the country what said, no, we cannot allow that. We cannot allow it. Yes, it was good old Denmark. Now, I don't think anybody's from Denmark. So Sweden and Norway and all them lot, they're alright with it. Iceland, they're no problem with it. But Denmark are like, no, not allowed it. So yeah, very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Talking about very, very bizarre, that must have been the worst war dancer I've ever seen in my life. But 2-2, again, I'm coming off the stream being very enjoyed watching the nightmares. Really enjoyed watching the Nightmares. But for the second week running, they threw it away. Now, people are going to turn around to me and say, Benny, there's 2-0 down. How did they throw that away? Well, there's 1-0 down, and it should have been 1-1. If he respected the ball, it should have been 1-1, and then he would have won in the second half. But he didn't. He went for a risky play after re-rolling with a fake Kraken, and he failed the handoff, and then they scored. There was 2-0 down, and he was never going to win after that. After that dirty player didn't catch the ball in the end zone. So he was a bit unfortunate on that as well. But he did well to come back. He did well to come back. Well, I think Kraken screwed you, mate. And, you know, there's 2-0 down. They came back, and it was brilliant. I mean, like Jesse said, to come back from 2-0 down against a good coach is brilliant. So, you know, you've got to give kudos to the Nightmares and Proud Star for that. You know, but again, I just feel that was a game they could have won. And, you know, I want to see the Nightmares up there, challenging for the playoffs. But again, you know, one thing the Nightmares are good at is just getting the how can I put it? The numbers. They're just getting the numbers. Fungus the Loon had a bit of a hit in this game, but he took out the tree and injured the tree again. You know, I think Grimlock Elf Jaws, as it's called now, he needs to come back in week 3. He needs to have a bigger game because they're against that I Shall Wear Midnight, and we know Proud Star wants to break them. So I mean, obviously, he needs to have a bigger game. Like I said, the Kraken's done all right for him, you know, as much as I call him the fake Kraken. He's done well in the two weeks so far, so he's leading his team well. I don't think you have any MNGs in that game, do you, Proud Star? I think they're all back. So nice XP for both of you there as well. I'll see if I can go to the... Yeah, I try and announce. Thanks for the kind words, Jesse. I try to announce the best I can. It's obviously, I think sometimes... I feed off if anyone's in chat as well who are enjoying it. Proud Sound Groovy made so much sense. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that, Jesty. What am I doing here? But again, DeMarco again played well. He just ran out of players, and even when he had few players left, he still, if his War Dancer had done his job, he still could have got the win. So he'll be a bit like frustrated with that. We are in Weld, aren't we? So let's have a look. 1.5 hours, crikey. I thought he was playing tonight, Zep. Have you changed, have you? Right, I can confirm that one. Validate the match, yes. Always got to be careful, I press the right button there. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a my partner's in she's doing this bloody scout thing. I've got to go and see them. So I'm like, you know, the thing is that if I don't do stuff like this, then she won't be understanding when I do all these streams. Because like I say, my girlfriend, she's amazing. She you know, she's so understanding. I mean, the amount of times I said, look, there's a big game needs streaming and no one else streams. Do you mind if I do it? And she's like, yeah, no problem. You know, she's really good on that. She's really understanding. So, you know, sometimes when she wants me to do something with her, you know, what's important to her, like Blood Bowl is to me, I obviously go and do it with her. So, like I said, I won't be able to stream any game today, not even any tonight, unless it's really late. But are we on Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be free. But obviously, I'll be trying to get some guys for Blitz TV as well, because I need to start cracking on episode 2. But regarding the game, yeah, Nightmares again, good start. 2 good draws against 2 good coaches. And you know what? They got week 3. Let's have a look. Oh, of course they've got them, haven't they? Yeah, I'd almost missed it, Proud Star. I was ripping or tearing my hair out on Blitz TV, and then I just glanced on Discord. I was like, oh my god, oh no, the Nightmares are playing. Quick! I was like, crap! Give us a sec. I'll get ready. So yeah, you play what you play. You play the odd. I can't wait for round 3. That is going to be so much fun between them 2 teams. So the Warriors play the Raptors. That'll be a good game. The Bears against the Midnight. I think Dragoon said that's going to be on the weekend. And apparently now the Timberwolves and the Poachers. Very, very. Seems to be a grudge match. But I don't know if it's a grudge match between the teams or the GMs or my coach and their GM. I don't know. All I know is bragging rights are very important in that game. So yeah, but like I said, anybody who has their game wants it streamed, if I can, I will. I just don't think I'm going to stream anything today because I won't be in my house today that much. I will be in nature. God help me. Anyway, that's me done. Well done to Adi Marco. Well done to Proudstar, and a very entertaining game. Thanks for everybody joining me in chat to keep me, you know, not keep me lonely. I don't want to be lonely when I stream. I like to talk to people. So thank you all again. Good luck to everybody in their Blitz game. Apart from that Zerplus, I hope Snaggletooth dies. Yes. But good luck for the rest of the season after today, though. And thanks, guys. Take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.